What's up? How you doing? Here we are, Sunday. Nice day today. A little bit breezy, but nice. What it feels like today for the audience out there feels like early fall in New England. Early fall. Not cold, not warm, but comfortable. So Sunday for me has always been the last day of the week, but some people have it for the first day of the week, because Monday realistically is the second day of the week, so Sunday is the first. But I've never seen it that way. I always have the weekend as closing off the last week, and Monday's a fresh start, just the same way I see September as being the new year, because that's when everything starts. School starts September. I don't know why they have it in January. That seems like in the middle of the year. But anyway, today we're gonna make some French fries, just like for a snack. I have a bunch of them here. Good size. One time, many years ago, I was a kid. I planted tomatoes in the backyard. I cut them up and I put them in the ground. And then the following, I don't know how long it was, 4 months, 5 months, maybe longer, I don't know. We had potatoes all over the place. I did that with garlic too. The potato famine. I mean, you know, we don't eat potatoes that often, but every once in a while. These are starting to sprout a little bit. Butcher's paper. I just bought a brand new roll. Okay, so I have the peeler. We were at Disneyland yesterday, me, my bride, and my two daughters. And I remember the first time I went to Disneyland, I was 12 years old. 11, sorry, correction there, 11 years old. And like now, our kids hang around with us, so we go from place to place in the park together. They go on rides alone, but we wait for them below. But when I was a kid, when I went there at 11, I don't think I saw my parents more than 20 minutes that day. I was running around like a wild horse. I was going on rides by myself. I was like crisscrossing the park, and I barely saw my parents. Nowadays, it's like you know, you have to be chaperoned and shouted around. But in my time, you know, they would open up the gates, I would go in, and I would disappear. Nobody said, "Hey, where you going?" Disappeared, because that was the norm. And you know, I'd get lost, and then I'd spend half the time trying to find them, which was always fun. Yeah, a few years back, when my kids were really small, my oldest daughter, there's a cat over there. Psst. These cats are roaming around like they own the place. Anyway, my oldest daughter, as a joke, would disappear and go and page me. She would go to the front desk of a store and give my name, and I would hear, "Nick, to the front, please." And I'd look around, and one time it was literally 15 feet from me, the paging thing, and my daughter Isabella, she went over to the desk and told the person, "I can't find my father, can't find him." And they paged me, and I turn around and I look, and I'm like, I'm right here. Like, not even, you know, 15. I was like, and then she'd laugh. So anyway, here we go. Look at that, the smooth technique. I love this invention. Whoever came up with this, brilliant. Perfect, look at that. A little bit. It's like shaving your face. That's where they get the idea from. Now you can be super fast. I remember years ago, these existed, but I would use a knife. For what reason? Anyway, I'm gonna go grab that machine inside, come back out and make them into fries. Got a little bruising there. I'm not gonna make that many. Although, when I bring these inside, after I fry them up and put a little bit of salt and pepper on them, they finish them in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. So I guess you can never have too much. Talk a little bit about U2, the band, not the plane. So I've been waiting for the new album now for quite a while because I'm a big U2 fan, and I wasn't always a big U2 fan, and when I say that, I mean a long time ago. I mean, I liked them. They had a lot of, good songs, but I didn't become a big fan until Achtung Baby came out. When Achtung Baby came out, I related to that album. I couldn't get enough of it. I don't know how many times I played that, but that album is probably one of the most played albums in my life. Just every song to me is a gem, a gem. And even now, sometimes I'll be driving and I'll put it into play, and I love that album. I mean, I love the other albums too. Pop, I like it, but it wasn't as good as I thought it could have been. Although when I went to see David Copperfield, he played a lot of songs from Pop. But anyway, so as I'm saying here, the album, the new one, the CD, is coming out in March, but it's not exactly new. It's not what I thought. I thought it was going to be brand new material. What this is it's like reimagined songs from the past. So like, With or Without You, Pride, Name of Love, those have been re-recorded in a different way, which I am going to get because I'm still fascinated. I'm fascinated with anything remastered or remade, kind of like a new point of view on it. That's why I buy stuff like one of my favorite artists out there had just gotten some of his songs done from artists doing it their way, and I bought the CD. Because I think it's interesting when other people interpret your music, lyrics. So I'm looking forward to that, but it's not what I anticipated. I was anticipating a totally brand new album, all new material. Get that damage there. And this is old material re-recorded in a different way, slightly different. Some of them totally different. And I had read a while ago that they were releasing a heavy metal album, and I was like, that's interesting, but it's not. Maybe some songs may be that way. They reimagined them in a heavy metal way, but it's not that at all. It's just they wanted to do the songs of the old in a brand new way. And another thing, I would love to visit Ireland. Something about that country, there's a lot of places I'd like to go, but Ireland is on my list. Everything about it, the green grass, Guinness beer, the leprechauns, the accent. It's a refreshing accent. It sounds like you're clean when you talk like that, like you just took a shower or something with Irish Spring soap. But yeah, want to go there. Just waiting for planes to get faster. You know, like, I don't know, 1,100 miles an hour. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get my machine. Probably get rid of this, put a new sheet. Re-gift this and give it to someone. Alright, I'm back. Get the machine out, and we're gonna make some French fries. Wow. Nice cut. I think that's it. There you can see that. I'm gonna go inside, rinse them off, and then fry them up a little bit. All right, I will be back.